Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. My name is Orlando, and on this channel we talk about fragrances, and in today's video I am reviewing a fragrance that I blind bought. Blind buying is something I don't do that often, but you know, sometimes one does, and because it's not always easy to sample some fragrances beforehand, and this sounded quite nice, so I just blind bought it and decided to share my first impressions and everything with you guys. So without much further ado, I am like to introduce you to the fragrance that I bought, and is by the house of Stephane, Humbert, Soleil de Jeddah. It sounds really nice, and when I looked up on the internet, the bottle looks amazing. Obviously I haven't opened yet, but yeah, I've got quite good feeling about this one. Let's open it. And this yeah, this is the presentation. So it comes with a sleeve. It's got the name of the house in the back as well, and all the information, and like that. Oh, I like the presentation. Again, it's got the name there. So this is the other box. Oh, it comes like that. I mean, this bottle is beautiful. Don't you agree? Wow, let's see if the smell is as good as the bottle looks. And I'm going to try straight into my hand. One spray. Wow. Oh, this is different. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, I like this. I've not got anything like this in my collection. Wow. I think this is a success, a good blind buy. Wow, it's got this kind of I would say it's kind of floral and slightly spicy opening, and kind of slightly powdery as well. Yeah, very unusual. I've not got anything like this in my collection, so so I would say it's a floral, slightly spicy and powdery fragrance at the moment, but I'm gonna let it dry down and I'll come back to you guys with my final thoughts. Okay, see you in a bit. Hello, it's been 4 hours since I sprayed the fragrance on my skin, and here are my thoughts based on how it smells on my skin. It could probably smell different on everybody's skin, obviously. Depends on the skin chemistry, but this is how it developed on my skin. So right at the beginning I got a floral, fruity, fresh kind of smell, but sweet at the same time. So the fruit, the fruitiness, or the fruit note in it is quite sweet, I find, and this kind of remains, or has remained, throughout the 4 hours. I can still get the fruitiness of the fragrance, but the leather, it's got a leather note that has come in as well. So you've got it's kind of fruity, leathery, and also quite powdery, because it's got quite a lot of iris in. So I find it to be a fruity, leathery, and very powdery fragrance. Very interesting. It does start quite amazingly, and you know, kind of changes throughout, and it keeps developing, and there's a kind of a smell that you keep going back to. So it's kind of, gets your attention, if you know what I mean. It's really interesting, and I think this in the air will be just amazing. I mean, I'm just smelling close to my skin, but I did get whiffs through the day of the smell, and it's really interesting in the air. I think it's a very unique fragrance. I've not smelled anything like this before, so it is worth a try, I think. But is it? Should you blind buy it? I'm not sure, because it's so unique that I think it's not a safe blind buy. I know I did blind buy it, but I don't think it's a safe blind buy, to be honest. So, but according to their website, the official website, the top notes are lemon, chamomile, and osmanthus. Definitely get the osmanthus and probably the lemon. It's kind of sharp at the beginning. Then in the middle notes, it's got iris roots, amber, and earthy notes. I get that as well. I did get that. It kind of changes as it goes. And then again, for the base, I get the iris, and the leather, and it's got vanilla as well. I didn't get a lot of vanilla, to be honest, but I definitely get the iris and the leather in here, and it kind of remains fruity and kind of fresh. So this is a very odd fragrance, because it smells fresh, fruity, but sweet and kind of powdery as well. So it's a mixture of things. Very, very interesting, and I think you should definitely give it a try, because it's a very interesting fragrance. I've not smelled anything like this before. I quite like it. I think I definitely need to give it a proper full wear to get the full experience of it, but so far I'm really kind of impressed with it because of its uniqueness. I'm glad I have it, because I mean the bottle is absolutely beautiful. I mean the detail, everything is just incredible. But also I like the fragrance because of being so unique. I haven't got anything like this in my collection, so absolutely interesting. So I was reading through their website. This is part of the Oriental collection, so it is quite Oriental. It does get quite Oriental. I think probably the iris and the leather gives that Oriental feel. And it's the 777 collection, which is the Oriental collection. And 777 is a symbol of luck, protect, and peace, according to their website. Really interesting. I mean, the creator is also a painter, which is really, really interesting. So it's quite a nice read on their website, the philosophy in their website, and how he creates the fragrances, how he gets the inspirations. Really, really interesting. So very interesting brand. Have you guys tried this? Have you got this in your collection? Have you tried? What do you think of it? Please let me know in the comments below what you think of it, if you have it, and also if you have any others from this house, let me know. I'll be very interested to try some more of these fragrances. I mean, judging by this one, I'm sure there are others that are really interesting as well. So yeah, do let me know.